which is 419 in Niger.
I don't know much of this topic, so I'll let you guys talk about it more. Wale has this twinkle in his eye, like he's ready.
Have you guys heard of that hashtag on like end SARS? You know that they're really trying to crack down.
I've heard that.
They're really trying to crack down.
So explain to me.
For those who don't know what 419 is.
Oh, well, go ahead. But
it's just scammers, man. That's what 419 is.
Pretty much, and
the reason we call them 419 is because in the Nigerian Constitution, it's the Article 419 that covers
scams.
So,
okay,
so
I learned something new.
Yep.
There are a lot of streets. The street name is Yao Yao.
Yeah, Yao Yao.
Yeah.
Right, I knew that.
Yoruba, they say, I don't tell me, Shasha, is it Shasha Abi Chache or something like that. So
Chache.
like, it's all about scamming, man. It's a gray area. I won't lie because
it's a gray area. It really is.
I don't condone anyone doing anything illegal, but if you fall for it, you fall for it, man.
But I also feel like it's also sometimes out of desperation too.
I mean, you mean
the government doesn't do anything.
Who's
for
desperate?
that.
The people doing it? The people, the scammer, the
ones
Yahoo
back home.
boys.
Yeah, the ones back home.
Okay, right.
And from what I hear, they're a source of income for a lot of people back home.
No, this guy. Let's paint it black and white.
Okay.
I know a lot of. First of all, it's not because sometimes when you see people doing stuff that you can't really explain where to get their money from, doesn't mean they're a scammer. You know,
Okay.
True.
We're very quick to judge that. And
right.
Everybody that has viewed my Snapchat and has asked me if I'm doing Yao Yao, you're very
Are you
stupid.
serious?
Because if I was doing 419, I'll be driving a Bentley. So you're very stupid for that to think that. As I'm doing 419,
do people really
I'm
think?
driving
Do people really think that?
Yeah,
You know what? It's probably because of your bed. You look
are you saying that I'm
like
not a successful scammer? If I'm a scammer, I'm going to be very successful. I'm going to be taking helicopters everywhere. I'm going to be flying private jets.
So basically.
I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
Well, true.
Go big or go home. So, but yeah, it's when people don't understand where you get a source of income from sometimes, they can't paint it down to like black and white. They question that you're a fraudster.
They do.
And it's like, fam, not everybody's a fraudster. There's just multiple ways to make money legally, you know.
Yeah.
Illegally? Legally. Okay.
Yeah, that's not fraud, you know. So, but on paper, it's a scam. It's illegal.
It's illegal.
It's the law doesn't smile, you know.
And they're cracking down on them.
They're cracking down on them.
So I was going to run some numbers by you guys. So the FBI claims that in 2016, the U.S. lost about 275 million to these types of scams. By 2017, it had more than doubled.
Damn.
It was 675 million. Can you guess how much Q1 of 2018?
Like guess? $1 billion.
In Q1 alone, 685 million.
Yeah.
Just in quarter one.
It's easy, and I'm not going to lie. Yo. Well, there's one date I sat and thought about it. Let me
you considered it?
So there's a guy who's probably listening to this because he follows me on social media as my friend. He's a scammer. He's actually done his time. He came out.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to you.
Oh, did he do his time here in the US?
He did his time here. He's American. He's a Nigerian American. He did his time here. I think it was like the last time I saw him was 5 years ago. I think he just came out.
That's all he did? 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
I would think
it wasn't Sosky. You're not talking about Sosky.
No, actually, you know what? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be
Can
talking
we not
about
say
this.
names?
No, there's no names involved.
But Sosky was...
No, not Sosky. No, Sosky. But this, no, I'm not going to mention names or too much details because I don't know his case situation.
Yeah, definitely not.
But, I'm not trying to implement...
Before FBI comes
I'm not trying to... what's the word? Put myself in some sort of trouble, you know, but...
I mean, all this is all alleged.
Allegedly, yes. Allegedly thought about it. And reason being, you know, once or twice you hang out with, like, people and they're actually scammers and they're very easy people to hang out around. You don't spend a dime.
Oh.
You know, I mean, I see people nodding their heads.
Right?
So, you don't know. I'm serious. This guy, you go to look. This guy
over here was nodding her head.
I've been to the club. I've been to the club before, and with a so-called Yahoo boy, and they popped 20 bottles that night. You know,
but
it's like
aren't you
I'm
scared though?
Scared that
when
I drank.
No, not you. when they do the raid and you're there,
are we going home together? I don't go. I came, I drank Hennessy, I left, and I said, "Hi, my nigga, see you later." And when they arrest you, I say, "Free my nigga." That's all. That's where my involvement stops now.
Okay,
yeah, I'm not gonna be rolling with you to do your scams, but I mean, if you come here and say, "Hey, fam, my gosh," I'll take it now. You know.
But I think I want to talk about, because online, right? There's been a huge outcry about, because they've been trying to crack down on this stuff.
They have.
As you can see, just looking at the figures, you can see why. Like, I'm sure the U.S. has been putting pressure on Nigeria.
But it's not the Nigerians that are doing it, though.
Yes,
I mean,
you're
we're
right.
the most successful at it.
But I was told that all those Nigerian princes and stuff.
That's not
Nigerians.
So,
well, right. That's why when Americans think scam, that's what they think.
So,
the scams, people, we know what the real scams
so
are. But Nigerians, Americans think
let me try and break
that's
it down.
what the scam really is.
And this is all hearsay in case any federal agent is listening to this. So the email scams are just what it is. It's just finessing somebody out of, hey, if somebody greedy, hey, I have this money, blah blah, pay blah blah. That's greed. You that you fall for, that's greed. But the actual scam, like the big boys out there, is a lot of them do wire fraud.
Yeah, they actually caught
fake checks.
They caught like
Funny thing. Somebody actually sent my coworker 2 checks to help them deposit.
Are you serious?
That's the real 419. They do wire fraud. They do fake. They do credit card scam. They duplicate your cards. And then swipe it. Like I remember, it was one day I woke up and I forget the company that called me. This watch company, and they're like, "Hey, did you just order this watch from?" I looked at my hand. I was like, "No." And then I looked at my account, and about like over $1,000 was gone.
Oh no!
So they were like, "Yeah, they called to confirm the transaction, but
they've been shutting down accounts.
So
Bank of America.
Wow.
The first thing I did was call the first Yahoo boy I know. Say, "Fam, is this you and your family people? Please, if it's this, return my money now. If not, I'm going straight to the FBI." But he said it wasn't him. He was going to help me look into it and find out what.
Wow, he was going to investigate.
He was going to help me investigate. They know
they know each other.
Asking me, hey, where did you swipe your card, so I can try and ask questions around.
What?
But yes, I wanted my money back, but BOA gave it back to me, so I had no more trouble.
And they didn't close your account?
They didn't close my account.
I know so many people.
No, because they proved it wasn't me. But see, people that they close their account. So it's this whole thing of forex money.
Oh,
so
yes, there's a forex scam too.
Yeah, there's a forex scam. So like people find ways to clean. So like you want to change naira for dollars. You have naira, you want to get dollars.
I actually know someone that
so you pay,
well, allegedly.
You pay allegedly. So you pay them the naira and say, hey, can you pay dollars into my account at a reasonable rate? What they do is the dollars they send to your account is fraud money.
Wow.
So they're using it to clean up their money. So every fraud
money laundering.
Money laundering. So what happens is the bank sees that and then you get in trouble. They close your account because fraudulent money was put inside. So it's, man must chop, I guess.
But that's the thing, though. These people are smart. To come up with all
they
this
are
kind
smart.
of...
They are
so
smart.
find ways
elaborate.
to, like use your smarts for something good.
Like, these guys do research on, bank.
It takes time,
bank
too.
Executive.
Right. It's not like a quick thing.
They look at their habits, they really they have
investigate
people
and research
all over, like, in countries that, like, follow people and, like, try to, like, see things they do, and that way they try to impersonate them in one way, and that's how they carry. It's wild.
There was a Nigerian scammer back in the days. I forget. Yeah, his name is Tobechi.
I remember.
Tobechi used to work for
Texas.
BOA,
Texas,
Bank of America.
Texas.
And he used to use people's home equity loans. That's what he used to take. That. And then I heard it was until he fucked around and got a senator's account.
Oh shit!
That's who now told FBI, and they were watching him for like months to years. They caught everybody around him except him. Like I think they caught his girlfriend and she texted him like, "Hey, they're outside, run away," and then they didn't see him.
Wasn't there like a
they did a move. They did the FBI most wanted episode about him, and it was funny because one of the terms they used when they were talking to like strippers in like the club.
Yeah. Right, I saw that.
One of them was like, Tobechi doesn't make it rain, he makes it thunderstorm.
They said that whenever he shows up,
they call other girls to come back.
They start texting themselves like Tobechi is in.
Yeah,
he had like a nickname.
There was an American.
All of them, they'll be leaving their part-time jobs.
They were like, there was an American rapper that one day wanted to, you know how all this Rick Ross and they went like to fool themselves. They went to the club and was trying to do something like that, and then they just Tobechi looked at him like, you this peasant, man. And then he started making it, and the rapper just left. It was like, I can't do this, man. So yeah, we have the likes of people say Hush Puppy is a scammer.
People say, isn't he?
I don't know.
We don't know what's true.
I really don't know.
But I heard apparently he can't even step foot in American soil, right?
Because he's always in Dubai. He's always he stays in Dubai, and he's always.
The only thing I don't get about someone like a Hush Puppy why are you so obsessed with Gucci?
Like, right, the
like,
ugliest
I'm sorry, that lifestyle. Like even
so
the scammers here I've seen in Baltimore, it's like, why are you guys always so upset in this?
I know
this designers that anybody who's making a decent living can actually afford. You know, like why is like that your thing? I mean, you know, build an empire, man. Like do something. You know, like.
But you know what they say, old money and new money. Like if new money people flaunt and buy like the gaudiest crap ever. That's why it's Gucci up and down from head to toe.
I looked at his page one day and I was
on.
like, okay, let me look at a day in the life of Hush Puppy. And like he takes a picture of him in a Bentley or a Rolls Royce wearing Gucci, going to the Gucci store. And then another Bentley to take him back home with the Gucci bags. And he goes upstairs and he posts a picture of him with the bags and the Gucci clothes, and that's the end. And tomorrow is the same thing. Yeah, is this what you're going to do till you die?
Just starting.
Just how many Gucci items you want to buy?
The whole
like how many do they make? Do you understand what I'm saying? But like, why is that the thing that is
that's the status of getting out.
Why is that the thing that is like I have to buy designer clothes to prove that I'm a successful guy? Like, dude, shit. If I was a scammer, shit.
Right? You wouldn't even know.
I might even run for president. So you guys, watch out, man.
There are a lot of politicians that started out with
scamming. A lot of them,
like the Niger politicians.
Yes.
But right now they're cracking down on them, Nigeria. So that's why. So what happened recently was there was like a decree where the CID, the Criminal Investigation Department of Nigeria, the police force, basically, they built this like task force called SARS, Special Anti-Robbery Squad, and they have like these people go out and like pursue people that they feel like are scammers. The problem with that now is they're starting to really harass people.
Oh, step their bounds, basically.
Yeah, and like especially like young guys. And then what they do is, we already have issue with police people, taxing, harassing people for money. Right. Now it's almost like they've doubled that staff of people, and they're out here. Before, back then, you worry about checkpoints and whatnot. Right. Now they're actually going pursuing people.
And houses and stuff? Like
well,
they're going to people's houses.
They're raiding. Now, I'm sure they're raiding some scammers, but then they said that a lot of times you can just pay them money.
And I don't think any successful fraudster has been harassed by them.
You think so? No,
because
they rounded up some.
Yeah, but the roundup that they did recently, actually, I heard the FBI was involved. In that one, it wasn't just
the
like
US. They're putting pressure.
The one in the club.
Yes.
In the club.
That they seized a bunch of their cars too.
Yeah, they seized a bunch of cars. They went to the club. SARS. So look.
There's a campaign right now online.
I saw that.
So they're harassing a lot of people.
Are they beating people up too, or like what are they doing?
They're killing people.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I've been hearing all kinds of accounts. Like they're kidnapping people till they give them money. And sometimes they're like, if they see you with tattoo or
it's a misinterpretation of what they think 419 is.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna lie, some of these boys that they catch, when I look at their picture, I'm like, I'm sure these guys are 419.
Yeah, some connect.
I know you're a fraudster. So, but at the end of the day, still, that's not how you. Even if he's a fraudster,
that's not how you do it, though.
Arrest that guy. Take him to court.
There's steps. Yeah, the FBI's doing.
Yeah, you don't just harass anybody without evidence because
they're not giving them due process.
No. So that's where I think they're wrong, and like the excessive force they use is like why
it's messed up. But some of them, some people are fighting back against some of them. I've seen some videos where they're like hooligans are like fighting back.
But then they have guns,
they do.
Don't they? So
yeah, but when you have a whole community of people fighting back against you, I mean, how many people do you want to shoot?
How
many people by the time somebody throws something on your head from afar,
my prayer is that it just doesn't. So my prayer is that it just doesn't get out of hand and to the point where people really start revolting.
I heard
because
something.
Right now they
need to actually end it or reform it.
Yeah.
But you know what I heard? Someone told me that it's because apparently election season is coming up in Nigeria, right?
Yes.
That supposedly it's like a way to discredit the government. That's why they're doing it.
It's possible.
That the people running for office are the ones kind of spending and funding them to do it.
Yeah.
So that it will make the government look bad. That you can't even control your own force and all that.
It's
That's
possible,
what I heard.
Yeah, there's an allegation on Saraki now that in states some people were
Oh yeah, I saw the video for that.
But yeah, I mean, but back to the 419, the fraudsters, you know, a lot of them too, they control the entertainment industry.
Yes.
I've heard of, you know, a lot of this actresses.
And that's why I said there are a lot of people that have interest. In
they have interest. Yeah.
A lot like regular folks.
Nice has a song called Living Things where he was shouting them out. And at
really?
the end when
wow.
like Fowles tried to call him out on that guy, why are you know, pushing? I mean, this is one of the biggest songs in Nigeria by Maintain. It's called Yahoo. Do you understand? Yeah. But he came out and in an interview just said jokingly that, well, you know, they give me money too, you know. And that's they do. I've heard of like celebrities, like actresses hooking up with a lot of, like, getting, that's their source of income. Yeah. It's from some of this
419 people,
fraudsters, you know, and then they'll come and start saying, "Thank God for giving me." Man, shut the fuck up, man. You know where you got your money from?
It's wild,
you know. So yeah, music industry. A lot of them have record labels.
So is this the way of legitimizing themselves, basically? I mean,
in a way, right? Yes, in a way. So it's just like here now, drug dealers run record labels,
right? Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, if you stop so did they stop the?
No, they don't. How you stop? You know, which money are you making from music? No, don't stop it.
Never mind.
There's some artists that I heard that are very deep. Like, of course. I'm not gonna mention any names, but
some of your favorite artists out there.
Really?
They're like very deep in that.
It might not be them per se, but like.
They're like a front. Almost.
They're like a front for some of
basically like the gangsters and stuff.
Yes, no, I mean, a lot of rappers out here, you still have ties to drugs.
I mean, I'm talking about the Italian mobsters back in the day, like the restaurants and stuff that they have while they're doing stuff. The Soprano style kind of.
Yeah.